I'm going to say this one. There's a feedback on a question to one of my previous videos, where the previous video, the question was traveling experience in China, Korea, and Japan. And the question was said, and I gave an answer, but somebody has actually asked another question or given me an upward feedback. Thank you so much for enlightening me and bringing me down to an uneducated level so I can answer this without a proper education. So this is what the kind person has written. LOL, I don't know, lots of love or lots of laugh. Don't know, depend on how I normally take it, lots of love and affection for what I have said. Anyhow, you might take it differently. It says, I think the question addresses by that person was curious to know about your tourist points of view when visiting China, Korea, and Japan. From culture to food to architecture, technology, etc. So I answered in my limited capacity of education, even though I have traveled extensively to all these places and beyond. So my answer was this. OIC, from culture of today, all are dressed in blue jeans. They are ripped or stitched. They all eat fried chicken burgers and drink Starbucks coffee and carry a yoga mat under their arm. Young and old getting drunk down the English pub and American bar. Building, architecture all look the same. Steel frame, all glass. Tall, 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 neon lights, billboards with Barbie girl photos. Victoria's Secret, all holding a smartphone, an Apple phone. iPad, wearing iwatch, listening to iTunes and talking about American dream, freedom, democracy, and stock market. Next fashion item, LV, Gucci, suited up as if they sauna at heat of 38 degrees, becoming subservient slaves because of copying one culture. I hope I answered your question, and I will do another video about this question you posted to me today. Thank you for your valued time. Please check this video, which I'm going to post. I hope I answered your questions. What the culture, what is the food, what is the architecture, what is the technology, all fallen into a trap of one. Please realize this. Now, if you have not, my videos are simply sharing a simple explanation of reality from Hollywood movies. So, in effect, I'm just becoming uneducated. I don't fixate myself to one thing because I don't know. So I am observing everything and seeing life the way it is. Not concluding, just sharing what I'm seeing and how I'm seeing with my experience going to places, seeing people, connecting with people, realizing what are we doing all around us? What are we trying to achieve and where we are going? Because our education is directed towards a one direction. But life doesn't happen in one direction. Life is happening in multitude of ways. It's in transaction with the entire existence. And that is the beauty of life. When we were a tapestry on the planet, cultures, food were different. Today, you don't have to travel to China, to Korea, to India, to Africa, to the depths of the ocean to enjoy the food. You can just sit in the house in front of the television or with your smart device and simply live and experience the entire world without ever having to move. Do you need to? It's only the time will tell how you're going to shape your life. That's for certain. One will be a real shape that you might outgrow the chair you're sitting and ingrow yourself and be rooted to something that you would not experience with life. So I invite you and every one of you to come on a expedition, but you got to walk because there are no planes today. Health means that you must put this machine to work and to the limits to fully know what is to become a fully fledged life. May I wish you and invite you to journey with me in a new world that we're all going to share and live in a conscious way and see life the way it is and never to conclude what it is.